Okay, back to Dungeon Munchies. I have a boss here at the end of the Dragon Fruit Orchard I need to try and deal with. And let's make sure I can actually get secondary weapon. That's already set. Already cooked everything I needed, right? Yeah, these are all the buffs I wanted. Air, double jump, max health. Extra 15 points of damage on your first attack. Again, like an legendary axe on the TurboGrafx. A Styan axe in the NES. I guess it's like a hidden meter that goes up every 3 seconds if you don't press the attack button, which is cute. Raise the shield. Yeah, I don't know. Is there ever going to be a video game where the shields are actually useful? Let's do it. All the buttons have been remapped, though. So the circle button is now my interact button. But the game never adjusts the button prompts on screen to reflect that, which is kind of annoying. When you play with the D-pad, your character can strafe and moonwalk. But if you play with the left stick, you can aim in any direction, which makes the most sense to me. Yeah, the one with 2 middle fingers. Protect these nuts. And the Necro Chef can't have any nuts. Okay. That's not good. So I guess I will have to double jump. Ah! No potions, by the way. Ah! No potions, by the way. Careful. What was that? I won? No, I didn't. I think he just healed himself. So R2 is for this poison gas I got. Careful. No music here for some reason. Well, that... Oh, so those are, they're telegraphing where those vines are gonna go. I'm not gonna live here. I'm not gonna survive this. Did I get him? No, he's not dead yet. That! That can't be good. Huh. Jumped over that. He's almost dead. Ah, crap! I did not kill him. Darn it. I did not kill him. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Yeah, well. I did better than I thought I did. So there's something to be said for that. Some of these I probably don't need. Let me see what buffs I want more than the others. I don't have any of those. I don't have any happy leaves. That's not going to do me any good. Okay, so we'll play the game normally. Kind of weird that there's no music for that boss fight. I should be able to beat this guy, but we'll just see how it goes. If I don't beat him, this is just bonus footage for the research stream. The game seems fine. How many of you are there? Yeah. Ah. Ah, careful. I do have a dodge roll. I'm just not using it. Stage 3, I guess. Careful. He's doing his Dracula thing from Castlevania, I guess. With the flame tongues. Okay. Second stage done. Ah, careful. Remember when I know he's gonna. I know when he crouches like that. I know he's gonna run or charge towards me. Ah, careful. He's almost dead. And he's down. Reinforced, friendly, gluten-free. Ion-enhanced nanostone armor. We're not going to talk about that deionized water, are we? Isn't it basically just distilled water in a way? Photosynthesis. What if I said no? Any anime about plants? Not off the top of my head, actually. Not that I can think of. I mean, they got anime about, you know, cells, but no plants. Yeah. Ape. The cleansing fire. You hit me with that. Uh-oh. Oh, there she is. Was she sweating? Not all spirits are as nice as me, but enough about her. Third degree esophageal burns are no joke. Okay. How we doing? And those are the recipes I needed to unlock the next tier of power-ups. So that's okay. Crab. I have not gotten any crab pincers yet, shockingly. No slime. So we're going to need slime for that row. Huh. I got dragon fruit. Enables a sword combo. So you hold up and press attack for a dragon punch, of course. Inflicts at least 3 damage. Is this a useful uppercut, I guess I should ask? I have to replace one of these. Increases movement speed in water. That might be the one. Yeah, this might be the one. Water movement speed. Spit it out. Pretty this game uses some kind of open source sound effects. They're listed in the credits. Which isn't really terribly useful. But hey, if you want to make a video game... Where you're telling me you didn't buy them off the Humble Bundle or something? Ooh, a fire sword. Well, it's magic. What magic? I guess we can make this. Can we make this? This is our primary weapon, not our secondary weapon. Long reach, inflicts burn as well as spear melee damage. Sounds amazing. Not much stronger than what I have, though. Long reach or a wide swing? What do you want? You want long or you want wide? I don't know, man. But no good secondary weapons, I don't think. Yeah, shields. Crit shields. Anyway. Again, not much music here, even though I turned it down. I should be able to teleport back here. there was another fast travel point. I don't know where it was. Because I know there was one before the boss. Is there one after the boss, though? Okay, that's the respawn point. Yeah, it's a pokey. It's poke like Nina Williams. Well, this is objectively a better control scheme than Exo Squad on the Genesis. Yeah, I was just playing that like an hour or so ago. I'm gonna do a video of that later because I'm a massive Exo Squad stan. The enemies are still moving during the dialogue screen. Heads up. What if I just want to attack low and not? Yeah, it's just. Yeah, I didn't want to hold the left stick down. I wanted to like just point it down. I know. Guess that's not what I wanted. Because I just have to tap the left stick, but that's not working either. Yeah, it's like I want to jump and stab downward like in Zelda 2, so I can do that. That seems to be the way to go. Ah, careful. Stabby, stabby. Ah, crap. There's probably a way to do this. I'm just trying to add some nuance to the controls that probably aren't even necessary. It's just weird that your character falls through the floor before you can point your stick downward like that. So I have to jump and then point it down. But don't hold the stick down, otherwise you'll fall through the floor with a ground pound. But you're not really pounding the ground, you're just falling more quickly. Polaroid, yuck. I'm not going to ask who the partner is, so we'll just move along. I think we're good. What's this? I thought I equipped this. I did. Was that the up attack I wanted? Just a second. Do I have to press both buttons simultaneously? Or does it not work with this weapon? Which would explain something if it didn't. Yeah, it only works with a sword weapon. Okay, that explains a lot. Crime of cooking. Anyways. Right. Cooking is like necromancy. Yeah. This isn't the Food Wars anime I was expecting. This isn't the Food Wars video game I was expecting, but here we are. Not to be confused with Food Fight back in the Atari. Yeah, it's like, that arcade game was included as part of the Atari 50th collection, actually. Oh, hey, new guy. Forgive your mom's crudeness. Literally a yo mama joke. Yeah, I think that's where the boss would be. Alright. Alright, see how far we make it before we die. We have to end the video. This seems fine, I guess. This game feels like, you know, $5 on Steam. Not even that. This game feels like a humble bundle game. Like an indie game you would get with like 4 other games you really wanted to play. And it would be like a decent filler game, I suppose. I don't know if those poison clouds do anything to me if I touch them. They might be poison. Okay, we'll come back to that later. Stabby, stabby. Hey, what does the pink cloud do? How do I feel about the pokey weapon? I don't know. Maybe the game's less linear now that we have multiple paths to get through a level. I mean, I will get around to playing those Genesis games. I was on Google trying to find an instruction manual for Exo Squad, which probably shouldn't be necessary because the game has its own little mini tutorial. But, and of course I also have Star Control on the Genesis too, but because I never played it before, that sounds like a game where I would need a manual. I did play Starflight back in the day. I had a lot of fun with that, but didn't have a manual for that either. But I just rightly figured that every video game has a manual on the internet somewhere. Maybe that's not how it worked out. Yeah, I could probably go on Reddit and ask the Star Control fanboys how to play the game. It's one of those games that like a fan would tell you, like, hey, here's how you can cheat, basically. But I'm not trying to cheat. I'm just trying to play the game. I don't even know if the Genesis port's any good, technically. I remember it being well regarded when it came out, as I recall. That was probably because it was such a highly regarded PC game when it came out. Maximum health up. Doesn't feel like it went up. Press R2. It says my maximum health's 100. Just a second. It did? It doesn't feel like it increased my health very much. I swear I had 100. I swear I had 100. Hold on, I got something. Periodically, so yeah, another poison. Need a kitchen to equip it, though. So it's another poison grenade. I want to take that power up. So let's avoid these guys for now. Yeah, I get it. This game seems fine. It just feels like a rental, which is how I got it. So I rented it from the library. But yeah, this feels like a Humble Bundle game. Very much feels like a game that you would get in a Humble Bundle with like 4 other games. Okay. Wasn't really paying attention to that. So is this an alternate path to get around here? Crap. Crap! We doing environmental storytelling now? So get above it, I guess, seems to be the idea. Yeah, I need a sword to deal with these guys. Do not want to have to deal with this pokey stick. Ow, that was a bad idea what I just did. Try to grab the power up, got myself into trouble. Contraband warehouse, woohoo! All hail the Red Falcon, I guess. Pots and pans, bottles and cans. Punishable by death. I don't see anything there. Do I just throw stuff in here? I don't have any pots and pans. I have no idea what any of that was about, by the way. Okay, it's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I probably should have dodge rolled out of that. Keep forgetting to have the dodge roll. Oh well, I probably need a sword to get through all those guys. Anything up here that's worth getting? Well, worth investigating, I would argue. This looks important. Yeah, fast scoring spelling. Okay, again, more environmental storytelling. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I'm probably gonna end up playing something else. So I'm gonna return this back to the library. There are a bunch of Switch games I'm supposed to have played by now. Yeah, they really do need a P. Yeah. Signs work, not this sign. Do signs work? They just did. I don't know. I highly disagree at this point. What the heck? So where's our fast travel point? Permanent double. I thought I already had a permanent double jump. Does that mean I don't have to equip a buff from the kitchen to a double jump anymore? Yeah, there's some. I remember. I think what is it on Lake? What's that lake? It's that African lake. I forget what Victoria. I think it's Lake Victoria, or it might be Lake Uganda. There are some flies that fly out of the lake, like massive swarms of flies fly out of that lake, and they turn them into cakes. They actually smush them up. They gather them. They smush them into cakes. Are they good? I don't know, but read about it on Wikipedia. It's an interesting phenomenon, like the idea that these swarms of flies are so massive that you can literally turn them into edible foodstuffs. It's like flour, I guess. Right? Nutritious, I imagine. Lots of protein. This is not going to be good. No slowdown, at least. Ow. Can we dodge roll in the... We can dodge roll in the air. Okay. Hopefully I don't get attacked while I'm inside the, I think I am getting attacked while I think I am getting attacked. While I'm here at the menu. Okay, let's get a sword instead. Let's just see how we do. Is that a whip down there? Consumes magic when activated. Aim at enemies to burn them with firefly lasers. Heck yeah. How about that? Okay, what do I want? Is that secondary? Can't tell. So remove that, 'cause I have a permanent double jump now, I think. So what, is it just like a passive? Yeah, it's a passive attack. Yeah, I see what's going on. Okay. So, up in attack for the Dragon Punch. Heads up. That's a slime. Ow! Can we poison them? I guess we can. I forgot I had the poison with me. So instead of jumping, you can do the Dragon Punch, I guess. Okay, wait for the water to drop. Ow! Stupid. Should not have done that. Should not have done that. That's cute. The water just kind of sits there. It stays in its own self-contained area, I guess, which is cute. Careful. It's no secret if it's just lying on the ground. Yeah, safe area right here where the water can't reach. That's adorable. Suck on it. And we poisoned him to death. I'm not going to pick that up. I'm not in the mood to go digging through the slime. The toxic slime. Whoop, heads up. We good? There's a safe area up there where the slime is, unfortunately. Want it? Wow, it's really fast. Holy crap. It is really fast. Got him. I think the Dragon Punch does work on those bees. Those fireflies. Those laser flies. Torch bugs. Yeah, you definitely need that Dragon Punch. Because that pokey stick was not doing it. It was too hard for me to aim. Lohas Poverty Park. Violators will be shot on sight at the Poverty Park. Totally apolitical video game, obviously. What do we got? Gradual recover when attacked. Sounds amazing. So what do we get rid of? Every 10 seconds is not good enough. Now, if you're not using this sword attack, you might want to get rid of that. So we'll eat that. What's that? Add small explosion. Maybe. Not really interested yet. We'll get to that later. No mushrooms. Where's the fast travel point? Yeah, crabs. Nope. Tyler and Emma's home video, she said. Speaking of anime plants, how about that Jason the Real Warriors, huh? It's definitely not an anime, but you know what I mean. That's probably as anime as the whole plant thing got. It's like Nazca, I guess. It's like Nazca, I suppose. How do we feel about the fire staff? Primary. That's the secondary, okay. So we'll have a little fun with that, see what that does. So that's the primary. And that consumes magic. That's my secondary. So that's R2. I earned a zombies have limited something or rather trophy. So the bar on the, okay, below my heart, on the top left-hand corner of the screen, there's a heart. Below that is a blue bar. And this consumes magic when I fire it. Right? Yeah, you hold the button down to charge it, then you press it. Okay. Hold down R2. Okay, so I got my magic back. R2 is for this laser. Press it again to stop. Okay. So we hold down the square button to charge up our magic again. Alright. Day to you too, sir. So you can you can just let this thing fire it fires passively. You just use the left stick to aim it. It will always consume your magic. It's like a flamethrower where you don't have to press the button to shoot flames. You hold down the square button to get your magic back. That keeps the battery charged. Huh. Which is cute. Never seen a weapon like that before in a game, actually. The Pontifex. First they came for the guava trees, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Sure. There was a lot going on in that previous conversation. I'm trying to develop a mature aura of sophisticated ennui by putting on my thinking face under the streetlight. Seeing you broke my immersion. Okay. This game has some charm, but it's the charm isn't necessarily in the gameplay, I'm afraid. See if we can go around. Yeah, how strong is this laser? Ah, crap. Did I get him? Yeah, I got him. They keep that magic battery charged. I think you're gonna have to aim with the left stick and move with the D-pad, which is not very helpful. But if you know the enemy's in one direction, you can just kind of use the left stick to strafe. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can move with the. Was that a vacuum? Was that a gravity well? Okay, screw this. Did I kill him? Couldn't tell. I was trying to charge up my magic spell with the square button. You just tap on the square button. But you gotta hold down the button to charge up your magic. Then you can just kind of tap on the square button for a little melee blast like that. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit of practice. There's some kind of gravity well. I was moving to the left for some reason. Yeah, if you hold left on the D-pad while you hold right on the left stick, you can moonwalk a little bit like that. Ain't ideal, though. Let's charge up this magic. Yeah, I'm gonna die, so don't get cocky. I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I think I've made my point. This weapon combo seems interesting, but it's just a bit too much to manage, I think. Yeah, it's a bit too much to manage, I think. It's supposed to be a melee weapon. It's just not very easy to deal with. There we go. Alright, so that's my respawn point. Yes, it's not long enough. Yes, it's not long enough. I'm gonna bounce. Yeah, the dodge roll is a nice touch. Doing the aerial dodge roll is a nice touch. I'm out. Let's turn off that beam. Turn off the beam. Okay, so what do we got? Yeah, we're gonna have to end the video pretty soon. Yeah, this is... I don't know. It's... Like I said, it feels like a filler game in a humble bundle. Potential. There's potential here. It's just, you know. I should probably just pull out my laptop and play Mercenary Kings instead. Gives me a similar vibe in a way. From the creators of that Ninja Turtle Shredder's Revenge game. Mercenary Kings. Definitely worth playing. I need to go back and play more of that. It is laptop friendly, which is why I need to play it again. So I think we should call it. Yeah, it's time to call it. Okay, so, this game seems fine, I guess. Again. Bad, no. C, maybe. I wouldn't give it a C minus. I can't give it a C plus, because I just don't think the combat's all that interesting. So, yeah, it feels like a filler game, unfortunately. Nothing really terribly objectionable, just, meh. I guess it's laptop friendly. I'll double. I mean, there's no demo for this. I don't think so. Sound of Tomorrow. Yeah, this game uses many sounds from Free Sound, Epidemic Sound, whatever that even means. So that's not Korean. Is this a Chinese? Is this game from China or Japan or both? Could be both. Yeah, I mean, whatever. So let the music play us out. So thank you to the Maryland Library System for letting me play this game for free. I think I'm good.